thank you for tuning in to Summer Soiree, the dessert way with savor recipes. My name is Sammi Brondo. I'm a registered dietitian in New York City, and I'm a big believer that all foods fit, which is why I am so excited today to be making no-churn ice cream 3 ways. We're going to be making a matcha ice cream, a coffee ice cream, and a tahini ice cream with a date caramel sauce that is so delicious. I am so excited to be part of this fun series. What I love about this ice cream is that it's no churn, meaning you can make it right at home. You just need a little bit of time to put it in the freezer and let it chill into ice cream. So we are gonna start for all 3 with 2 cups of heavy cream. And we're going to add a can of sweetened condensed milk. So you can tell this recipe already really isn't gonna need much because we get so much of that delicious sweetness from the heavy cream and the condensed milk. And to that, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And we're gonna just whip this really well until it's nice and thick and we get that hard peak consistency. You really wanna probably use an electric mixer here so that it whips quickly and you get the consistency you're going for. So you can see now we have this really nice thick texture, and that's what's gonna help make us creamy ice cream. So this is our base. We're gonna add our matcha, our coffee, and our tahini to get our 3 flavors. Let's start with our coffee. So we have our base. We're gonna add in 1 cup of cold or room temperature coffee and just whip this again until it gets that same consistency once again. Now we'll take our coffee ice cream, pour it into a tub, something freezer safe, and stick it in the freezer either overnight or for at least 6 hours so it hardens nice and we get a nice ice cream. Next up is our matcha. So we have the same base. We're adding in about 2 tablespoons of matcha powder. If you want a little stronger matcha flavor, you can add a little bit more, but no more than 3 tablespoons here. We're either gonna mix this by hand right now, or you can add the matcha to start when you add the heavy cream and the condensed milk and blend everything from there. Same thing here, we're gonna mix this really well, put it in a freezer safe container, put it in the freezer to chill. Last up, we have our tahini. So same thing here, you can either add your tahini once you have your base if you're making a few flavors, or if you're only making the one, add your tahini to start. And we're just gonna again add the 3/4 cup tahini and then mix again with an electric mixer to get that really nice hard peak consistency again. Our tahini flavor is gonna be a little different than the others because for this one, we're making a delicious date caramel sauce to go in it. All we're doing is adding 1 cup of dates, and I actually like to put these in water first just to soften them a little bit, and 1 cup of whole milk. And we're gonna mix this in our food processor or blender to get it really nice and smooth and get that nice caramel-like consistency. For this one, we're gonna do it a little bit differently. Instead of just putting it right in the freezer, we're gonna layer. So first we have our tahini base, our tahini ice cream. And we're gonna add a layer of that to an ice cream tub or even just some freezer-safe Tupperware. And then add in a little drizzle of the caramel. And we're gonna keep repeating those layers just so there's those nice caramel swirls in the tahini ice cream. And then we'll put this in the freezer with the other ice creams. We'll let it chill overnight or for 6 hours. And we'll see it once it's nice and hardens like ice cream. 6 hours later, our ice cream is ready. We have our coffee flavor, our matcha, and the tahini with date caramel. You can see it's nice and hard now. You can even let it soften a bit so you can scoop it a little better. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had making this. Be sure to get the recipe details at the link in this post.